Hi everyone, it's Sarah here again, and I'm back in O'Brien's Bridal Couture in Rathnew, County Wicklow, and today we are going to be showing you a selection of wedding dresses. If you haven't already checked it out, I'm going to link the video that we did below on all the questions that you might have when buying a wedding dress, so make sure you check that out as well. So let's get started and let's have a look at some beautiful bridal gowns. So here we are in O'Brien's Bridal Couture, and again we're back with Katya, and this time we have the lovely model Anastasiia as well, who is going to model and show us the dresses. So for the first dress, over to you, Katya. Would you like to tell us a little bit about this one?
So this beautiful gown is by Moncherie Company, and it has the beading and the sparkles and lace. It's a fit and flare style with beautiful lawn train, which we're going to show in a minute now. And this lovely beading and sparkle, it's lovely for a Christmas wedding, for example, winter wedding, or for someone who wants a little bit more detail in their wedding dress. Some beading and some sparkles. Lovely supportive straps, and normally most of the dresses they would have cups and also boning put in here to support the chest. And then a lovely finish as well on the bottom of the dress, lovely lace and detail. So we're going to show you the back now.
And Katya, can I just say that this would be a beautiful shape on an hourglass shape, wouldn't it? It shows the curves perfectly.
So you have a lovely back until middle of the back, and then lace. You can see all the detail, the lace over skin, and lovely little sparkles. And then you have this lovely tulle and lace detail over the shorter train that's underneath. So you can have your detail of lovely kind of finish without the weight of it, because some of the trains can be quite heavy and uncomfortable. But this one is very light and easy to clip up as well for later for dancing and the second part of the wedding. So normally we push a little hook and we clip it up like that at the back for later, or the bride can have it on her wrist as well. We have a little hook that we push underneath, and then you can have it on the wrist for the first dance, and it's beautiful.
Okay, so dress number 2, please take it away.
So this style is by Kenneth Winston. It's American designer. This dress is an almond ivory color, and it's also available in ivory and in white for new order. So this strapless style, you can have it with the little spaghetti straps if you would like, but when the alterations are made to fit your shape and your body, you don't really need any straps, because in the sides and in the back it will be all fitting really well. So this lovely sparkle and detail, and a little belt that goes over it as well for a little bit of glam. And then you have some lace decoration. It's lace over lace and beading as well. So it's lovely. It shows off the figure and the shoulders and the bust really well.
Yeah, it's really flattering across the shoulders, and it would suit many body shapes, really, pear shapes and hourglass, well. Absolutely, athletic shapes as well. Does this belt come with the dress?
Yes, this one is stitched onto the dress. So with most of the dresses you don't get a belt stitched on it. They come without a belt, but this one has a little belt stitched on it, so it's a nice finish.
Yeah, and it highlights the waist as well, which is beautiful. And that's something you can add to a dress if it doesn't have it. Is that right?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay.
So we have here a medium length train, and it's lovely and light as well, easy to clip up. And on the back we have a medium back on it. Normally we would recommend a V-shaped back, so it's the most flattering one, but in this one you can see it's straight enough. We use clips for most of the dresses, to be honest, because all girls different sizes, size 8, 10, 12, 14. So would have one sample and then just have it clipped like that, so you can see what the dress would look like in your size, and we get it as close as possible to your fit without alterations.
Okay, so we have style number 3 now, which is really elegant and beautiful. Would you like to tell us about this one, Katya?
Yes, so this dress is from Pernova's group, White One, and this is lovely chiffon dress, A-line, V-neck. It suits most of the body shapes. And it's very flattering on the neck. It elongates the neck and shows off the chest really well, the natural waistline. And then if you feel a little bit conscious about your hips, or you don't want a very fitted dress, this is a perfect style. And it's ideal for holiday wedding because chiffon is such a light and flowy material, and it just moves, and it's just, you can't feel it even on you because it's so light and airy. So with this one we have a V-neck and a V-back, and lovely lace detail on the top, and then chiffon bottom.
And this has well, it has no sparkle, so that it's great for somebody who doesn't want that drama, I guess. So it's quite a simple style, but really, really elegant, beautiful.
Exactly. So it has a medium length train and a V-back, so it can support you from the back from both sides and finish in a lovely way. And for plus sizes, I would recommend to go for a similar style, but with the covered back. So these panels would have material on the inside and supporting you from the back as well.
That's great to know that you can actually do things with the dress, adjust it to suit more body shapes. So if you were wondering about that, you know the answer now. Okay, I love this look. This is our 4th look, and it just reminds me of, I don't know,
Boho style.
Boho, that's exactly what I was going to say. So the sleeves and everything are amazing. Would you tell us a little bit about this, please,
So
Katya?
this style is from Justin Alexander, Lillian West, their collection. And you can see this is lovely boho with the lovely sleeve and lovely lace, no beading, no sparkle, just a kind of lace over. I think it's a stretchy lining, so it allows movement in the legs and in the hips. So it's a lovely A-line style. So again, if you don't want something too fitted, too figure hugging, this is the style to go. Very comfortable, easy to wear, and this is gorgeous sleeve detail. You can little bit yeah, it's really pretty and so unusual. Kind of one of a kind dress, and the lovely V-neck again. It shows off the chest really nice and elongates the neck.
It's a really flattering dress, and like you said, it's going to be great for a lot of different body shapes as well. Would this be quite a heavy dress? Is it suitable for maybe a colder climate like Ireland?
Of course, yes, I think it would be perfect for Ireland, and then maybe as well wedding abroad, and maybe not plus 35 weather, but maybe plus 20 somewhere in south of France, or Greece in September, or somewhere not too hot. But it's this lace and this kind of a sleeve, it's not going to make you feel too warm, and this material, it's not touching your legs, it allows some airflow. So.
Katya, I'm in love with this dress, and the back of it is just stunning and so unusual. Would you tell us a little bit about this one?
So here we have a lace over chiffon train, and with the lovely lace finish as well. And we have the lace crisscross back. You just lace it up for unusual finish, and as well this beautiful sleeve. You can see it from the back as well, all the lace, and you have lovely belt finishing off the waistline from the front and the back, and as well beautiful train.
This is like a work of art. You could spend just so long just admiring all the details in it. There's beautiful button details down the back as well below the lace, and I love this one. Another stunning dress we have here. Tell us all about it, Katya.
So this style is Modeka, by Le Papillon by Modeka, and it's a strapless style, sweetheart neckline with the little spaghetti strap, which is added to the dress, so for extra support. And it's lace over tulle. So beautiful, very unusual design, and it's also lace over lace on the bottom part, and with the little flowers and details. So it's tulle bottom. This is the lightest dress in our shop, so it's excellent for a wedding abroad or a summer wedding in Ireland. If you want a dress that you can move in easily and very kind of figure hugging, but light and easy to wear at the same time, this is the perfect style for that.
This is what you call a fit and flare, I believe.
So fit and flare, yes. It comes in at the waist and then it hugs the hips, and it comes in a little bit here and then comes out. So some people would call it a fishtail or a mermaid dress, but most of the fitted styles we call fit and flare.
Yeah, and this colour is a little bit unusual, isn't it?
Yes, this is a mocha colour, and it has ivory lace over it, so it's very beautiful. And we have this style in ivory colour as well, but the lace, it doesn't stand out as much.
And it actually looks like quite a different dress when you see it. So
yeah. So ivory, you can see it doesn't stand out as much as in the mocha colour. So it's up to a bride if she wants to be a little bit more traditional or slightly unusual. But it's a stunning dress, and it's so light and easy to wear.
Yeah, it's a showstopper.
It's till middle of the back as well, and you have a zip closure. And then lace stops kind of halfway down, and you have this beautiful train and lovely tulle and lace, and it's so light. And underneath you have lovely kind of chiffon layer that is providing some structure, but this train is just amazing. It's mostly for decoration, kind of to add the beautiful touch to it.
Wow, this is another fabulous dress. Please tell us about it, Katya.
So this beautiful style is by Nicole. It's an Italian company, one of our new arrivals, latest arrivals, 2020 collection. So you can see beautiful V-neck line finished with beautiful lace, and then you have this detail in the middle, which makes the waistline look smaller. Which is always a nice thing. And lovely kind of belt detail, so it's the same here in the middle and here, so you know, you don't need any sparkle belt, any beading, and just a beautiful sort of detail. And it's plain sort of crepe material, and it looks gorgeous in the daylight. It just glows in the light. It's actually ivory color, it's not white. So a lot of the dresses would be off-white or an ivory colour. White is not very popular colour anymore in bridal shops. So
that's kind of surprising.
Yes,
okay.
Most of them would be ivory, and they're more flattering on the skin, and they don't look secondhand or they don't look old-fashioned. So ivory is a beautiful colour, especially for the Irish skin.
Yes, absolutely. This is a really fitted dress. There's no secrets here, is there? Well, you show everything. So, of course, foundations are so important as well on the wedding day, especially if you're going to go something that is so fitted. So what can we use for a dress like this?
So for the brides that would like to wear this style, we would recommend a higher underwear that would end somewhere just before the belt. So no lines over here in this part, none of that underwear, or like a thong or like a very tight sort of underwear. You'd want seamless nude color underwear with no lace, I can show you what is available. So something like that can go under a dress, would go under most of the dresses. So you won't see any of the seams on the front, sorry, or the back.
Yeah, the foundations are so important, and you know, they may not be the sexiest thing, but who cares, right? If you if you look good and you feel good, that's the most important thing. So yeah, and a dress like this, you don't want the seams of your underwear shown, so that they're perfect for hiding anything like that.
So this is with the V back as well, which is lovely finish on it, lovely lace, and then it's fitted in the hips and in the bum, and then comes out a little bit into a slightly longer train, but it's so light and easy to move in and clip up as well. So
perfect, and really light material, isn't it? So perfect for a wedding in a different country, a little bit hotter than Ireland.
Exactly. It's perfect for a wedding abroad. It's so light and easy to move, and so I'm just going to show as well with this one how you would have it clipped up. So you can see it's very light, and then you would have it clipped up over there for dancing and for afters.
Perfect.
When you want your hands free and be able to move around, and here a little hook as well. Most of the dresses would have that one, and you would have it on your wrist as well.
Beautiful. Okay, for our final look, we have the complete look. We couldn't do a wedding dress video without featuring this a ball gown, of course.
Exactly.
Can you tell us a little bit about this one, please?
So this dress is by Pronovius White One, and it's a light beige off-white colour. It's available in off-white colour as well, and it has underneath the overlay of sparkle a net. We can show it to you closer, and here we have some beading and detail, and some lovely detail, crisscross detail that goes into a tiny little belt with sparkles. So it's kind of like your princess, your Cinderella. I personally love this dress, and I'd wear it in a heartbeat for my wedding. And so completed with a lovely veil. We have different veils. This is one of the veils that are the most popular ones. Just kind of a plain, soft, a lovely touch at the back, and with the little sparkles, but you can go for a plain one if you would like. No sparkles, no lace. So veils, they normally start from about 60, 70, and they can go up to about 200 depending on the amount of detail. So we can show you the back of the dress.
Yeah, absolutely. This style of dress, it suits all body shapes, but particularly people who might be a bit fuller, the apple shape, yes. So this is going to be super on that body shape as well.
With the ball gown, you have kind of as well medium train and a V back, and a lovely strap decorated with the little beading, and this overlay, you can probably see a bit of a glow in it, and the sparkles are beautiful. It's not the heaviest ball gown that we have, it's quite light. So it depends. You need to try them on and feel, get the feeling, is that your dress? Do you like ball gown? Are you comfortable in it? So, you definitely need to try them on.
So that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We've seen a great selection of gowns that are available now for 2019 and 2020. Thank you so much to Katya and our beautiful model Anastasiia. And if you are a little bit overwhelmed by choice, please get in touch with myself. Of course, I do styling, personality, style types as well. So do get in touch. And if you have any questions for the team here, please put them in the comments below. All the details will be there for you. So thank you very much for watching. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time.
And to all of the brides-to-be, catch!